giving librarian. I actually have a few moments to myself this morning. Olive is taking a nap, my little youngest, and my 3-year-old is with my in-laws. So if you watched my previous video, you'll know that I'm trying to open an online art shop selling my designs on things. I actually thought a lot about where I wanted to sell, if I wanted to sell on Etsy, on my own website using something like Shopify or Squarespace. I did a lot of research. I have sold on Etsy in the past. Etsy's great because there's a built-in audience. People go to Etsy to search for things. But with Etsy, there come a lot of fees, and there's like a 20-cent listing fee every time someone buys something. But there's that trade-off. Like I said, you're not paying as much for marketing, you're getting all that audience. And then when I started researching into selling on my own website, of course, Shopify came up. Shopify is, I feel like, the name you hear most when you think of e-commerce and selling online, especially for entrepreneurs like myself. But I have the most experience with Squarespace. I've always considered myself a Squarespace girly. I even had a little business where I was selling Squarespace website templates. So of course I looked into Squarespace, and Squarespace does have e-commerce functionality at this point. But I don't know if it's for like research sake or because I hate myself and I like to make things complicated. I decided to actually build my website on Shopify, because I've never used Shopify before. Because even though Squarespace does have e-commerce functionality, everything I was seeing online showed that Shopify just kind of had a little bit more of a leg up in the e-commerce space. Squarespace is great if you want to like build a blog and host a course, and it has like all of these different functionalities. But I think as of right now, I really just want to focus on selling. Maybe I'll have a blog in the future, but Shopify, as far as I know, is a lot easier to connect with things like if you want to also sell on Instagram and social media, or like TikTok shop, or link it to your YouTube channel and have your like product shelf. So I'm not an expert in all of that yet, but it all seemed like Shopify did that a lot better and easier. And I don't even know if Squarespace has all of that connecting functionality yet. So I have been playing a lot with Shopify, but I do think I am going to also sell on Etsy, just because I feel like people can find me on Etsy who are searching on Etsy who may not know who I am or what my products are. But I also want to build up a social media following. I kind of want to try both and see how things go. I have been playing around with Shopify. I did end up buying a Shopify website template from somebody, just to give me some more functionality with it. I have customized it quite a bit. I also need to take some product photos this weekend. But today I kind of want to work on some things that are more fun, like creating some branded packaging for my orders. So like maybe like a little thank you card. I gotta figure out what the stickers are going to be put in. Maybe make some little branded thank you stickers. So that is what today is about. I've already done an outfit change. I spilled coffee all over me, but it happens. All right, I want to show you what I have so far. Okay, so this palm tree, it's part of an illustration I made a little while ago. I don't know why, I've just kind of adopted it automatically as my kind of logo or like graphic to do with my brand. So I just kind of did this repeat pattern of it. And then I just have my social media handle at erinpayne.creative. I made it in kind of just like a wavy line using Canva, just kind of repeated it throughout. So I think this is gonna be really cute for the vellum. So I'm just gonna print it out on the printable vellum sheets and we'll see what it looks like. I might have to play with the colors, but let's do it. Can you please hush? Like, what is it doing? Okay, so I've tried some different things. I really like how the first idea is going. Can you see? I've played around with the colors because printing on something like this clear vellum, whatever, like the colors come out kind of weird. And if you hold it up with like the light, it looks different as opposed to having it down on like a darker surface. So hang on, let me show you. This option, which is lighter, and then there's this option, which is like a little darker. You can't really tell. Like really can't tell on camera. I also played around with the orientation. I'm gonna see what it looks like folded. So this one is the lighter colors, the brighter colors, and this one's kind of darker and moodier. I think the muted might go well with the stickers just so that the sticker colors pop more, but we'll see. I also made this matching branded thank you sticker that I think is super cute. So it just says, thank you friend, good vibes inside. I think this is the sticker I'm gonna use to kind of like hold everything together. And it's using the same font and just like the same graphic. We are trying to be branded. We are trying to be professional. You know what's bothering me? Okay, so the @ sign, like the @ symbol, it's like not the normal @ you know, where you like draw it like this and then the tail goes around. It's like the weird A, so that's just what it is for this font. These are like the things that make it so hard and take me so long to start up things like this because I'm so much like a perfectionist, but no one looking at my branding is gonna care about the @ symbol. But I care. I care. All right, so now I need to figure out how to print out this thank you sticker with my Cricut because I kind of just want to make like a sheet of stickers that I can pull from. So I've never done, what is that called? Just like a sticker sheet, I guess. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that. So I figured out how to do these sticker sheets. It wasn't too hard. I just had to change like the pressure so it wasn't cutting them all the way out. And then the first one I printed, I just did like a whole sheet of like the pink behind because I wasn't sure how to do it. When it cut it out, I wanted to make sure there was no like white space around the circle. Then I figured out that whole like add a bleed option when you cut out with the Cricut is perfect for something like this because it just adds like a little bit of pink and then cuts it out so I don't have to waste a bunch of ink printing out like a solid sheet of pink behind to cut out. Did any of that make sense? Basically, I'm learning, but now I have a couple of these sheets for when I'm doing orders and I can easily just like reprint them with the Cricut. And yeah, I think they're cute. And then I thought I was recording. My camera was not recording, but I printed out some of these little thank you cards. I'm not sure if this is the design I'm actually going to use, but the idea here is I want everyone to have a little 5x7 art print, like a little free art print with every order. This one printed upside down. I don't know if this is what it's going to be. I don't know if I'm going to like change it seasonally so that it's always going to be kind of different if people reorder things. But that's the idea, is everyone gets a free little 5x7 art print and it doubles as the thank you card. So it just says thank you so much. And then I just want to have like, this is just kind of a practice one. Like this QR code doesn't even link to anything. I think it literally links to youtube.com. I don't remember, but I need to figure out what I'm going to put there. Maybe I'll just link it to the website or maybe a specific page on the website. I'm not really sure. But I just want a little blurb that says thank you and how to like recycle the packaging or what's recyclable. I don't know what all the packaging is going to be, so a lot of this is just kind of filler right now. I'm just trying to figure out what things are going to look like and then have my details, like my social handles, and then the website, erinpaynecreative.com. Okay, this is actually so cute. I'm really happy with what this is looking like so far. I did another one too with the orientation this way. Like on this one, the palms look sideways, kind of like, you know, when you want to open it like you're going to Hogwarts, like, you know what I mean? So I think I like it this way better, with the palms up like this and here. And then that just gives like a little bit of extra protection because these are pretty water resistant. I don't want to use like a ton of plastic if I don't have to. So yeah, let me get the envelopes. And then these are just some 5x7 craft envelopes that I got off of Amazon that I can hopefully print on. I have not fully decided if I'm just going to use basic stamps to ship small orders, like with just stickers. That's definitely gonna be the most cost effective, but it's not going to have tracking like for shipping. So I'm gonna see how cheap it is to like what it's going to cost to ship with tracking, something that's like under an ounce or under 2 ounces. And then maybe I can just like print the shipping label right on here. So we'll see what that's like. But let me see if this even like fits. Here we go. Please fit. I might have to be a little more tight with how I'm folding it. No, okay, this is working, I think. It fits. I love how this looks and that it feels like you're opening like a little present. I think it's so fun. And then inside you have your thank you card and your fun stickers that you ordered. Okay, maybe I'm like super getting ahead of myself, but I got these different packaging things. It's a box of boxes, yes. And what looks like hamster bedding. But I got this because I was thinking, okay, so hear me out. When I open the shop, I wanna open with stickers and I wanna open with art prints. Now I can only do like 8x10 as the biggest art print, but I already have like backings and these little sheets, which these are plastic. I'll probably try and see if I can find something that's like compostable in the future. So I have these for art prints and I have these like rigid mailers. Let me grab one. So we have these if someone just buys like an art print or a couple art prints and a few stickers. So this is good for that. But I want to be able to sell wholesale from the beginning. So I just wanted to be prepared. So I got these little boxes. They're only a couple inches thick, but they're big enough to where I can fit an 8x10 art print. And then also a bunch of stickers. I'm hoping this will be good for shipping and packaging now. I have the rigid mailers. I have the little envelopes. I've got these guys with the backing so that everything stays nice and firm. I've got my branding. I think I'm in a good place. I think now really the main focus is I need to take product photos and get everything on the website. I'm the kind of person like, and I will get into that point of like, what do they call it? They call it like preparation paralyzation. My brain is going to elimination communication. And I'm like, no, that's a form of potty training. But basically I get so stuck in the preparation phase where I just don't I don't take the jump and do it. And I know like the website, things aren't going to be perfect when I first start. It's going to be a lot of trial and error. It's going to be a lot of learning, but I just need to I need to do it. I need to go for it. Why is my shirt so wrinkly? So I want to show you guys the website so far. I started with just a normal Shopify website. Their base functionality is fine. It works fine. I was trying to figure out how to customize it. If you can hear baby breathing, she's on my lap. So this is what the template is supposed to look like, just like on its own, like the base of it. Like this is what I purchased. Design Pixie, this is where I got it. So she has a lot of really great templates for lots of different programs. So I knew I wanted to change the colors and change some things up. So I made some banners and used my own kind of colors that I wanted to use. And now this is what we're working with. So I think it's a really good start. So we have like a clickable banner up here now. I have a little inbox where people can subscribe. I have to link a collection here first. I haven't even filled a lot of the information in. I just kind of have the bases done. Little logo down here, little shop buttons. So still figuring things out, but I like that I added this functionality where I can have these like drop downs and I don't know. I just think things look a lot better now. I still need to take product photos. Excuse me. Hi. Okay, we're making an impromptu Target run because I really want to get a lamp for my bedside table, and I saw that they had one for like $10, so we're gonna go grab it. We're getting this one. Let's count how many times I have to change my shirt in this video. I'm so upset. There was literally a pack of these open in front of this one because someone else probably had the same idea and wanted to try it. So I didn't open one in the store. I just kind of tried it on and it fit. And these are like, they're different. I didn't look at them close enough. They were on the same things. I'm gonna look at our light bulbs that we have. I probably should have done that first anyway. Let's try it. Hey, you. Guys, look! It worked! Wow, I know. I was right. I know this was the riveting adventure you were looking forward to for this vlog. No, Olive. No mouth. So the big reason why I wanted to get a lamp right there is I want to be able to film at night, or if I'm drawing, I can film some cozy like illustration videos for you guys. I don't want to put on the overhead light. And the lamp I was using was like this pathetic little like egg lamp I've been using since Junie was born, and I don't know, I just wanted an actual lamp. So now we have one. So now we can use the cozy lighting if I want to film at night, because to be honest, you know, not much gets done during the day when I have these babies. The last like shop setup thing I wanted to do today was post an Instagram reel. I just never got into short form content. Like, it's super new to me, so I'm really nervous about it, but I want to do it in a way where I can repurpose it for YouTube and Instagram and TikTok. So for Instagram, if you were previously following me at Hey Erin Payne, I'm probably not going to be really focusing on the Instagram account. I never really did. It was just kind of, I would post normal family updates like a normal person. But if you follow me at erinpayne.creative on Instagram, TikTok, whatever, I am going to be posting more short form content. Yeah, I'm like actually going to do the social media this time, and I'm really excited about it. It's just new to me. I haven't posted it yet, but I know I just need to start. I'm really excited about marketing and doing the social media for like this side business. I was never really into creating social media around motherhood content, which is what my focus was previously on this channel. So I'm gonna go ahead and get to posting that, and hopefully the shop should be live soon. I will leave the link down in the description. Again, it's just www.erinpaynecreative.com. I just need to get the shop up and running, and I'm really not looking to do like a hard launch. I'm just gonna kind of open the shop and then see what happens, and then slowly create content to market it, and you know, of course, bring you guys along behind the scenes. But yeah, I'm not doing like a hard, this is the launch date. I'm just gonna kind of open the shop and see what happens and not put too much pressure on it. I know I told you guys in the last video that I really have a lot of imposter syndrome about putting my art out there. I don't know, I'm excited about it, and I think this is something I can really grow, and I just really hope you guys enjoy my designs and buy something. It would really just mean the world to me. I love connecting with you guys here on YouTube, but to be able to like put together a package and send something out to you guys, I just think would be, I don't know, super fun and rewarding. So like I said, check out the link in the description, or just go to erinpaynecreative.com and sign up, and it'll let you know when the shop's live, or it might be live right now while you're watching this. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Here's my sad little Instagram. I did it. I posted my first reel. Go watch it. An online art and sticker. Ah! I really